Hi, my name's Andrew Broxone, and I'm the local organiser for this fly-in on behalf of the Whakatane Aero Club and the Sport Aircraft Association. Well, we had about 32 or 33 aircraft fly in on Friday. Yesterday, because the weather was a little inclement, we only had a few extras. Today, I think we've had maybe another 10 or 15, so we've had up to around 50 aircraft arrive at the airport over the weekend. This is the first significant fly into Whakatane Airport in many, many years. We were approached by the Sport Aircraft Association because I'm a part of the Bay of Plenty chapter and asked last year were we interested in hosting the fly-in, which alternate between the North and the South Island. They're usually at Ashburton in the South Island. So this is the first time it's been in Whakatane, and my plan is to have it here every 2 years. I think it has been a great success. As I say, yesterday was a little disappointing because of the weather and it kept us all on the ground, but we've had a good turnout here. And I'd like to thank the local Air Training Corps who have been feeding us on the airport on Saturday and Sunday. That's 35 Squadron. And also JNP, the airport managers, because when we first started talking to them some 6 months ago, they've gone out of their way to really facilitate this gathering and help us work out what we could do, what we couldn't do, because it really was a learning experience for everybody. Having not run a gathering like this, really nobody had. This time round we kept it low key because we didn't feel comfortable that we'd be able to handle a lot of people coming out to look. But now that we've got this behind us and we've learned that things generally work okay, then we can look to expand this type of gathering and involve the public more. I mean, we invited the Classic Flyers over from Tauranga, and they're here today with the Stearman, and apparently the Harvard is coming in very soon. And we have been able to, any public that turn up in the car park, I took some people around yesterday that I met in the car park and was talking to, and I invited them through and escorted them, showed them the aircraft. So there has been some public involvement, but we've just been a little bit more cautious because simply we weren't really sure, not so much what we were doing, but we just wanted to keep everybody safe. We didn't want anything bad to happen, and so we were just operating with maybe a little bit more caution, and that's the right way to take this type of. And the feedback we've had is that from Whakatane, you've got a lot of interesting places to fly to. The main purpose behind the gathering was the Sport Aircraft Association annual general meeting, which happened yesterday evening. In the hangar here, and we will also have a gathering tonight, a gala dinner, which is when they'll do, because the newly completed home builds get judged, and there will be various awards made at the gala dinner tonight, which is going to be held at the golf club. Well, we've run a series of seminars through the weekend. I mean, Oz Runways talked to us about their product. The Civil Aviation Authority held a seminar as well, and there was other seminars today. And there was a guest speaker talking about one of the Kaimai tragedy, the crash of the DC-3. I think that's this afternoon. And at tonight's gala dinner, Andrew Gormley, who established Classic Flyers, is actually our guest speaker, and he'll explain how he got that organisation up and running.